With your new series, you've had this discussion about the CEO God complex, right? You've talked about how there's this top-down management starts to become tyrannical in business. Okay. Help us understand that dynamic. And do you believe that this is really common still in the contact center space? And do you see something we're moving towards, maybe something more authentic?
I think people are people, and they've been the same. I study history, and today I've been reading about the Roman Empire and looking at Caesar and how Caesar started and what he became. And it's pretty clear to me, and when I look at today's politics, it's even more clear that what's that saying? Absolute power corrupts absolutely. And I believe it. I think it's evident. The human nature hasn't changed a bit since before Christ. And it's the same today. We change in what we want and how we get it. And inevitably, when you have a leader that has no controls and that everybody around that leader is circled around to validate that person's thinking, inevitably, the people that pay the price are twofold. The customer, because they only get what one person wants them to get. That's the autocrat that's running it. Or the employee that only gets what one people want them to be. And that's all they get. And I don't see any good outcomes that come from that. I think Steve Jobs was a tyrant. And the benefit of it was he got something into production. And the smart move was when the board got rid of him. Because in getting rid of him, they recognized that being a tyrant is not the way to do it. Now, when they got in trouble, they brought him back.
Hey, I'm Christian Montez. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more podcast highlights coming up your